Hi everyone, this is Nidhi Mahajan. Welcome back to Exceptional Learning Experience. So today you all can see that I am holding a musammi or a sweet lime in my hands. Okay, and today we are going to discuss the topic of longitudes, latitudes and the grid that gets formed with the help of longitudes and latitudes. Okay, so this sweet lime or your musammi represents Earth. These are your lines of longitudes. Okay, you all can see, and this point is the north pole and this point is the south pole. Okay, all right, so this is your earth. Now why have we drawn these lines on the earth? Okay, all right, what is the significance? Now students, please understand that these lines actually are all imaginary. They do not exist actually on earth or on globe or on map, but they are all imaginary. We have drawn them for a particular purpose. Now the line which is at 0 degree, you all can see here, so this line is called prime meridian. Okay, this line passes through Greenwich in London in UK. Okay, all right, so this line passes through the Royal Observatory which is present in Greenwich. It's a place in London in United Kingdom. Okay, so this line is considered to be the standard line. Okay, the standard longitudes, and this line is called prime meridian, and this is at 0 degree. Now this line divides this line and of course the line which is behind it. I'll just show you. This line is at 180 degree. This is called anti-meridian, or we also call it as international date line. This line is exactly behind your prime meridian which is at 0 degree. Okay, all right, so this line divides the earth into two equal hemispheres. This one is your eastern hemisphere and this portion is your western hemisphere. Okay, so two equal hemispheres we are getting when we are using this line as the standard meridian. Okay, now you all can see that all these other lines, they are also crossing through north pole and south pole. Okay, all right, so these all lines, they are all called great circles, and they all are of equal length. Okay, it's not like that this line is the longest or this is a short, this is shorter than that. No, nothing like that. All these circles, they are called great circles and they all are of equal length. This also you should all know. Now another point is that this is 0 degree, then we have 1 degree, 2 degree, 3 degree, 4 degree, 5 degree and so on, and then we have 180 degree here. Now similarly in the eastern hemisphere also we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 degrees, and then it will also go till here till 180 degree. Now the interesting thing is that this 180th line is the same for both the hemispheres. Okay, this international date line is the same for both the hemispheres. So total lines, if I include prime meridian, are 360. So we have 360 lines of longitudes, or we can say that we have 360 degrees of longitudes on earth that we have drawn. Okay, all right, now what is the importance? Why are we studying this concept of longitudes? You all can see that I have put up a bindi here. Okay, all right, this red bindi and this silver point here. Okay, all right, now just see, if I say that area towards this side is the eastern hemisphere and the area towards this side is your western hemisphere, so can I say something like this, that this bindi is located in eastern hemisphere or so much far from this line? Okay, this is your standard line, so this bindi is some distance far from this 0 degree, all right, meridian in the eastern hemisphere. Similarly, I can say that this silver point is some distance far from this your 0 degree, that is your standard meridian in western hemisphere. So we are able to tell that whether a point on earth is located in western hemisphere or eastern hemisphere when we have longitudes. Okay, so this is one significance of longitudes. Now we will discuss the importance of latitudes also. So now this is my smiley ball. We have already discussed this concept in my previous video also, when I discussed the concept of these important 5 latitudes. Okay, those who have not watched that video, they can watch it to understand the concept. So now in this video I have taken this ball because I'm showing you certain horizontal lines. You all can see that these circles are there. Okay, the circle here in the center is called equator, which is at 0 degree. Okay, all right. So this is your great circle. This circle divides Earth into 2 equal hemispheres, northern hemisphere and southern hemisphere. Okay, all right. Now we have other lines of latitudes also that are running from east to west. So this is east to west. Your longitudes were running from north to south, but your latitudes are running from east to west. So now 0 degree, then you have 1 degree, 2 degree, 3 degree, 4 degree, like this, and you go till 90 degree at the north pole. Okay, similarly from here also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 degrees, and you go till here in the on the south pole, that is 90 degree south. Okay, all right. So latitudes 90 degree in the northern hemisphere and 90 degree in the southern hemisphere. Okay, all right. Now what is the importance of latitudes here? Okay, the one importance that I've already discussed was in the previous video that you all can watch, those who have not watched. The other importance is that if I want to locate this bindi, okay, I want to tell that how far this bindi is from this standard line, that is equator. So can I say something like this, that this bindi is located in northern hemisphere and it is 23.5 degree far from equator, isn't it? All right, this is the angular distance, okay, from equator. Similarly, if I want to locate the position of this bindi, you all can see here. So this is in southern hemisphere. Okay, equator is here. This is in southern hemisphere. Now this actually is falling on your Antarctic circle. Okay, and what is the location of Antarctic circle? It is 66.5 degree south. So can I say that this bindi is located at 66.5 degree south from equator? All right, fine. So that is why we have the reference lines. Okay, here in latitudes the equator is the reference line, and in longitudes this line, all right, this is your prime meridian. So this was your reference line. Okay, so we are able to locate the positions of different places on earth with the help of latitudes and longitudes. Now still, you know, if I talk about latitudes, we will say okay, this place is far 23.5 degrees north, but what about the location from prime meridian? This I'm not saying. Okay, this I'm not telling. So here the concept of grid will come, that I will discuss now with you all. So you all can see here that I have got another Mosami in my hands. Okay, and this is okay, I'll remove these bangles first. So this is these are your longitudes. I've used some rubber bands to make the longitudes here. Okay, this is your prime meridian at 0 degree. Isn't it interesting? Okay, this is your equator again at 0 degree. Now I have marked some lines of longitudes which are at 30 degree east, 60 degree east, and so on. Similarly, because this is your western hemisphere, so 30 degree west, 60 degree west, and of course it will go till 180 degree. Okay, all right, both in western hemisphere and in eastern hemisphere. Okay, now students, if I want to locate the position of this bindi here, okay, now I know that this is located at 30 degree east. Okay, this is your 30 degree east. I know that this is the 30 degree east longitude, but I want to say that how far in northern hemisphere from equator. So I need to have some latitudes here. Okay, I need to have some more latitudes here, so I'll add more latitudes like this. All right, now if the location of this latitude is 60 degree north, you all can see this is northern hemisphere, so this latitude is at 60 degree north. So students, can I say that this point is located at 60 degree north and 30 degree east? So these points are called coordinates of this point. This is the exact address of this bindi. What is the address? 60 degree north and 30 degree east. So this is how you are able to locate the positions of different places on earth, on map, on globe, very easily, very comfortably and precisely when you have latitudes and longitudes. Now your longitudes and latitudes, they are intersecting each other at 90 degree. Okay, so this structure that you all can see, if I add some more latitudes like this, okay, all right, so this structure is nothing but your grid. This is called grid, okay? The intersection of your latitudes and longitudes, okay, that is called your grid. And this grid helps you in locating the places on earth easily. This is how the rescue team, okay, when an earthquake happens or when there are floods, okay, so rescue teams are able to reach the victims easily with the help of the coordinates of that very place only, okay? So that is how they help the victims there, okay? So I hope you all have understood the concept of grid here. Now I'll show you in my book that how the grid actually looks like on the map also, or on the globe also. So you all can see here, see, this is the globe, okay? We have marked all the longitudes, okay, and the latitudes also. These degrees, they are the longitudes, okay, and these lines, they are your latitudes, okay? Now if I want to locate the position of D point, students, here you all can see D point, okay? All right, so see here, D, the latitude is 45 degree. It is in northern hemisphere. So 45 degree north. And now let's check out the location of the longitude. This is 75 degree west. Okay, so that means point D is located at your 45 degree north and 75 degree west. All right, so this is how it will look in 2 dimensions like this, okay? So I hope, students, you all have understood that why do we have longitudes, why do we have latitudes, and what is the concept of grid. So in the meanwhile, I go and remove the rubber bands from my sweet lime and I enjoy the juice of it. You go and open your books and read the concept and watch the video again if you have not understood, to clarify the concept. Thanks for watching, everyone.